All right, what's up, team? Here is my Spartan 50K Ultra wrap-up at Bear Mountain last weekend. It was awesome. It is a very technical section of the Appalachian Trail that is upstate New York at Bear Mountain. And for some reason, I only pick races where the race directors screw up something. But that's okay. I don't do it for the medal or for a correct size fitted t-shirt, but I will do it for food. So again, the race was great. Within the first, I would say 14 miles, there was about 2,000 feet of elevation, so a lot of climbing. It had a 34% DNF, did not finish, which means that it's a tough race. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of, again, technical trails, elevation climbing, and good time. So a couple things to get me through that race was that I had a 50K 2 weeks before, rehabbed well. That was the shortest shore. This one being the Spartan. A lot of Spartan races are technical, difficult, and carry with them a high DNF rate. So there you go. But when I finished the race at about 8 hours, and it was wild because, again, technical, difficult. I saw one guy slip and fall on a rock. I mean, we're not going to win these races. At least I'm not going to. And definitely broke his ribs. Another guy was vomiting horribly and in muscle spasm, which after this, I will give you my formula for having a spasm-free race, which I'm prone to having spasms. I did a little research on this, and it is a genetic predisposition to having muscle cramping. And I'm a very salty sweater. We'll get to that in a minute. Anyway, why I'm a little disappointed at Spartan is because Spartan is supposed to be, because it is so well known, to have their shit together, but they ran out of medals, they ran out of t-shirts, and they had no food. And again, food, I don't do it for, I don't do it for medals, I don't do it for shirts, but I will do it for food. And to not have any food at the finish line was very upsetting. So Spartan Race has to get its shit together. But again, it was a great day. I took some time to take some photographs, some video. There's somebody else on YouTube who had a great run-through video, is what I call it, showing you most of the race. Not the technical part. We're crossing lakes, we're climbing trees. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm into. But yeah, race itself, Appalachian Trail, amazing. Great stuff. So I'll be doing it again, but I hope that Spartan gets its shit together, because anyone who finished, and a couple of people had their first 50K, deserves something to take home with them. Something to wear. Something that allows them to brag, to feel accomplished. So if it's your first 50K, maybe you don't sign up for a Spartan, try something else where you could actually get a medal, get a t-shirt, get some fucking swag. But why I had a spasm-free race is because I did a few things. There's 4 ingredients for me to have a spasm-free race, which means I'm gonna finish and have a good time, is magnesium flakes that I soaked in the night before. You can get that at CVS, Walgreens, whatever, pharmacy. TheraWorks has a spray, and the one I use is called something like Anti-Spasm, but basically what that is magnesium spray. That goes on night before and the morning of the race. I take magnesium glycinate, 2 capsules, 2 capsules before bedtime. And I hydrate. Every beverage has element or trace minerals. I forgot what it's called. It's called something light, LYTE, which has 1,000 milligrams of salt. And that prevents me from spasming. And also a carb blend from BPN that also has electrolytes in it. So it's a carb mix, about 85 calories per scoop. So about a scoop and a half goes into 500 milliliter flasks. There's 2 of those. And then I think I did 4 scoops into my 2-liter Camelback. And that's the way you prevent cramps. All right, so that's my recap. See you next year. Be spasm free. Later.